DJ, you go crazy.
DJ UTV, let them know who we got in the building.
That's your boy DCG B-Side. It's your boy DCG Sean.
And we are the DCG Brothers looking at. What y'all on, man?
I ain't no shit, man. I'm chilling. I'm on daddy duties today, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I see you over there. I heard y'all got rich baby daddy problems.
Yeah, man. You know, there be a lot of bull going on.
Really?
Yeah, dude. But I ain't gonna lie, we ain't really got no baby mama problems for real. For real.
Yeah.
We just made some
Shit under control.
so niggas can relate to it.
Tell us more about the record. We'll start right there because that's definitely a hit. We were just checking out, and I know y'all just dropped that recently.
Yeah.
Rich Baby Daddy.
I ain't gonna lie, we made that on some tweaking shit. But you know, there's a lot of baby daddies out here, you feel me, we having problems with their big mom. That's like a common thing. What nigga don't got problems with their big mom, you know?
Right.
So we were just making on some all the niggas can feel type. Female make music for the females, how they make sure all the females can feel. We was just making something all the baby daddies can feel. You see, you feel some shit like that. It wasn't really on no, you know?
Yeah.
So I ain't got no more baby mom problem.
For sure, for sure. Well, let's take it from the top, man. First of all, welcome to DJ UTV. You know, I appreciate y'all pulling up on us. DCG Brothers, they've been going crazy in Chicago for quite a while now, you know? So this y'all first time here, so we just want to get into y'all's story, right? So we know y'all from the west side of Chicago, correct?
Mm-hmm, for sure.
Can y'all tell us about growing up over there on 290?
Country.
Man, that shit was crazy, man. Like, you gotta grow up quick, just like everywhere else. For real, like, 290, you know, the west side of motherfuckers, like, they mistaking us for dancing and shit, like bopping and shit like that. The whole town, we really motherfucking drilling and killing, man. That shit ain't safe at all. The city ain't safe, to be honest, but the west side ain't safe. Like, I feel like
Going through that motherfucker, our shit more wilder. Like, I ain't gonna lie, out south forever been getting it on, but I feel like our shit right now,
our shit crazy.
Out south.
Our shit crazy.
I feel like they just doing shit out with it now.
Yeah, but y'all been holding it down and shit, but on some real shit going up on the west side though, it was easy, but that shit was hard, man. Like, you into it with motherfucker. 90 niggas, 100 gangs, you hear me? So it's like, you can't go nowhere but the hood, but my own motherfucking hood. Shit, what else? It ain't really too much, it's just that. A lot of motherfuckers into it, secret animosity, and you know how we coming up, we blowing up, rapping and shit, you know. That shit still making niggas
One
hate
thing I can
hard.
say about everybody that probably got secret animosity with us, or like the 90 gangs we put in the tour with and shit like that, it always been like, ain't gonna lie, damn near everybody that got animosity or something, we damn near know, like, everybody, like, we always, like, anybody that probably got secret animosity toward us, damn near an old friend, damn near an old motherfucker we used to hang with, like, that's how Outwest is, it's fucked up, like, everybody that motherfuckers in tour with,
Grew up with each other.
all grew up with each other for real, like.
So around what time did y'all, you know, jump off the porch per se?
Jump off the porch.
What time? I mean, you know.
Motherfucker jumped off the porch and I was like 14, going on 15. I bought my first gun. I was selling candy and shit, yeah.
Really?
I bought my first gun.
No doubt that.
Me and my little brother was just, we ain't had no ops around this time. I had my first real homie die and shit. I just started getting wild out there.
Another reason why I always thought I needed a gun though is growing up in Chicago.
Fresh as fuck.
My mama just always made sure I was straight. Like I was always going to school straight, fresh as hell. I ain't coming to school fresh just the first day. I'm coming the whole first 30 days straight new shit. Like I ain't even like bapping. Like OG gonna keep motherfuckers straight. Like motherfuckers gonna come outside, drip all the time. So I always be like, ain't no motherfucker ain't finna try us. Like you feel me? Like motherfucker gotta start having that burn for real. Like.
So because y'all was going to school with the latest threads, y'all felt like y'all had to carry a pipe?
Hell yeah.
Okay. So because you had on some real nice clothes, that mean your life was in danger?
Yeah, niggas getting killed for Jordan, bro.
Okay.
Montclair's and shit.
We had every time when they come around, we knew Montclair. Like niggas getting killed over these $1,200 coats. $600, $300 shoes, gang. That shit was outrageous.
Facts.
So, around what time did you all start messing with the music? Who influenced y'all to get into the booth? When you start rapping?
I started rapping first. I've been rapping since I was a little boy, like 5 or 6. I was just writing raps and shit. Young's here in my room. My OG used to throw them away because she ain't know, like, because I was smart in school. I used to do a lot of writing and shit. I used to come home with a lot of projects I had to do on people and shit. So she like, oh, he just probably doing his work or some shit. The whole time he's a rapper.
Okay.
She used to throw the way I used to cry and shit. She used to be like, fuck you crying for, man. I just took a hard work and dedication. I'm young as hell trying to spit some hard ass shit. This shit wrote in my notebook. You done threw this shit away. But the whole time though, it's because I was leaving that shit out, balling some of that shit up and shit like that. So, yeah.
So what age was that you say?
That shit was like, I was like 5 or 6 when I started rapping, but
Okay.
he just started rapping. And we started rapping together like 3 years ago.
Like 3 years ago.
Okay.
I made my brother start rapping.
I never really used to want to rap for real. I used to be like, nah, my brother got this shit. I'm gonna just let bro do it.
Okay.
Bro ain't want to do this shit without me.
Okay, cool. Now let's pause that, right? Because we did we did a little research, and we saw this young man named what was his name? Boy Bishop or
God.
Bishop Boy.
Oh my God.
Supposed to little Bishop with the hella swag record. So that wasn't him that was with you. That wasn't your brother that was with you.
I wasn't even rapping.
Right. Okay, but that was y'all two. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So who was that got on the second verse? That was y'all auntie?
Yeah.
I'm phone now. She had to get her verse in.
They used to be like, they used to see me rapping and shit. They be like, man, your little ass can rap, man. We're gonna take you to the studio. So my daddy and my auntie done put me in the studio, like, man, we're gonna shoot a video for you. I was graduating and shit around that time.
I think y'all was like his birthday. He was gonna graduate.
They like, man, we're at the band. We finna get you some. We finna get you in the studio, get you doing the video, all type of shit. I'm like, come on, I'm gonna take this shit serious. After that, I shot my little first video. That was my first video. After that, I took a break from that shit. Just tried to make another song. Took another break. Then bro came in with that shit in 2019. I'm like, I can't do this shit myself. I'm gonna make my little brother rap. I'm finna teach him. Taught him. We made songs and shit. Them bitches went up. I'm damn, folks really know how to rap now. You hear me? Like, this shit ain't even hard no more. He could sit down and write a rap. I used to sit him down. He used to be saying bullshit. Like, I used to be like, nah, this shit ain't
like, I ain't doing this shit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But then he just came from school one day, like, man, I wrote some shit while this man, you know, I'm all right.
This is my first time ever telling him I wrote some shit. Cause I know the other shit wasn't there. He was too raw. I'm like, I'm gonna write some shit, go put my heart in that shit. I'm gonna come on and rapping that shit. It took me like a week. I ain't gonna lie, I was just coming up with shit, just really writing that bitch for a little minute, like really like 4 days, 3 days. I just came home one day, man, I got some shit to rap to. I rapped that shit to him, and though he made him a little part, we got us a beat. What beat we used? We got us a beat we used.
I don't know, I think it was some vibrant shit.
Yeah, I think that was whatever song that is. I think that's a Jay-Z song.
Hey, you know what I just noticed real quick? This the first time I ever saw y'all not dressing alike. This the first time I ever saw y'all without the same fit on. Damn, is this a DJ UTV exclusive? Y'all decided to dress different?
Every interview, everything, we got the same shit.
Whoa.
Man, tonight though we playing, we be definitely.
We be putting that shit on for real, but this
Nah, y'all be snapping.
Today like that, we in the rack.
Yeah.
Daddy.
Y'all at home. Y'all at home, right?
We be comfortable in the city. We chilling in the city right now.
Do it feel comfortable in here? Type shit, like?
Yeah, I feel comfortable everywhere.
Type shit.
I'm comfortable in this bitch, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Hey, so a fun fact I heard, or an interesting fact I learned about y'all was y'all grandfather is a pastor.
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all grew up in the church?
Hell no, I ain't going.
Nah.
I wasn't going to church like that. Like my auntie.
I wouldn't even lie to you like that. That'd be some lame ass shit.
My auntie was taking us to church on some Easter. We was going to church on some Easter type shit or holiday.
Everybody go to church on Easter.
We not going to church every Sunday.
Look, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it 100. My mama always told, like, my mama was always the type to go to church. She'd take us to church and shit. But then she'd see, like, we don't wake up on time, she'd still leave us and go. But my mama really taught me, like, you ain't gotta go to church to have a relationship with God. And when I learned that I'm like, I ain't really gotta go to church, but I go to church though, you feel me? Like, I go to church, but it's like,
I did everything they wanted to get baptized.
I got baptized like 2 times, I ain't, I don't know, broski, I definitely like.
He said I got baptized twice.
What you want me to do, like, at this point?
I got a real relationship with God. I ain't gotta be, I'm supposed to be fake going to church and shit, like they over
Sunday service and shit.
hallelujah out and shit.
Catching the Holy Ghost in that motherfucker.
That shit be bad. That shit bad. I got a real relationship with God though, for sure.
Yeah, I just feel like it don't make me do all that. Hallelujah, praise the Lord, dance and shit. I just really like talk to God. If he hear me, he hear me. You feel me? I don't talk. When I get in trouble or do some bad ass shit, I don't just talk to God right there. Cause that's phony kicking it with God. I ain't finna phony kick it with you when I'm in trouble. Damn God, I need you. I talk to God on the regular. How should I go about this? How should life go? What should I do? You feel me?
I think I'm gonna start going back to church though. Like once I have some more kids and shit, like kids and shit, my girl and shit. Like how my mama used to go to church, take the kids, go on her. That was when I'm probably start going back to church like on some real shit, like me and my family and shit. Like you know what I'm saying? But I pray and shit. So I ain't phony kicking with God.
Okay. Okay, so tell us about y'all breakthrough single. What song was it that kind of like put DCG Brothers on the map?
Forever Nitty.
Forever Nitty really like for the streets. It was Forever Nitty like.
Okay.
For
We did that Young John.
We remixed the coffee shop. Remixed that. Took the streets over. That's my little brother dad, Nitty, who we both got tatted on our face. But I ain't gonna lie though, like when you talking about like artists or people that's like in the industry or whatever, like I don't really like saying industry, like in the music business.
Right.
I think I have to say for sure.
Yeah. I think that's when y'all caught my attention. You know what I'm saying? Record. Cause that was the video was shot by No More Heroes. Yeah, for sure. So tell us the concept about that record. How did that come about? Yeah.
We was
I was in the house on house arrest. I was in the house on house arrest.
Okay.
We was just in the studio every day.
We was living on motherfucking.
I'm living in
76
Herb
in Kingston.
I'm living in Herb Hood
On phone. We was recording that bitch every night. We bringing our studio man at like maybe 6 o'clock. He ain't leaving that bitch to 10 p.m. I mean 10 a.m.
That bitch hot as hell. We have a shootouts from the front to the back of that bitch. That bitch
like, man, all type of shit was going on at that crib.
I ain't gonna lie, but
we made a lot of hits in that bitch. That bitch got us rich.
For real though, once my boy Guap stepped in, them boy heroes, it took us like, I ain't gonna lie, it took them like 60 days, 30 days to get me off the bend. 30, 60 days to move me from off Kingston. I ain't go back, that's why I love for them. They do what they gotta do.
Right. So tell us out of all the artists we just seen y'all work with, man. I'm talking about artists throughout Chicago, G Herbo, Cowboy, SG Batman. Tell us who was the like y'all favorite artist to collab with? Who was like the most fun to work with?
Motherfucking Batman, Swerve, shit. All they ass was Cowboy too. That shit was fun, but the most fun I had shooting people for real, I'd say was probably Stump and Batman Cubs.
Batman funny as hell.
I'd say Stump. I was comfortable, you feel me? I was out in motherfucking I like when I don't gotta always have my gun. You feel me? That shit so irritating, like that shit is irritating, but you gotta keep that motherfucker. I just like when we was in LA, we was just recording and shit like that. We was shooting the videos, linking up, you feel me, going outside comfortable, but don't let that shit get to your head.
You know, let that shit rock
you to sleep because it goes down. But I just like how ain't nobody really know me out there, you feel me? I'm probably a little fans. I got a couple motherfuckers that'll walk up to me or let's take a picture or some shit like that, but it ain't big how I ain't super big yet, so I'm cool right now, you feel me? I'm comfortable, I was comfortable, we all the way in motherfucking, I don't know, spring something. We far as hell though. I know
Somewhere.
ain't no motherfucking Crips and Bloods out here. Yeah. So I felt comfortable, you feel me? I like that shit was fun as hell. And I love, we came from shooting my fucking 12-hour video shoots and shit like that. We doing 14-hour video shoots. Man, that type of shit, that shit fun as hell to us because we like acting and shit like that. We all about the bread on phone. So that shit was fun for real. Then we had 6-folds in that bitch. That was my first time ever seeing a 6-fold. You feel me? I like seeing different shit. That's what I want to see. But with the Batman shit, that was fun too, cause we in our city, bulletproof truck. You feel me? We on the op shit shooting video.
The trenches, I always show love to the trenches, but I ain't gonna lie, we be booed, man. Lay out love. That was probably my 2 favorite videos that I shot with all the artists that I linked up with. Stump and shit was better.
Now I'm trying to hit the name y'all say stunt.
Stump. The shit with her.
Oh okay. Stump. Right. Okay.
I think that gotta be my favorite one, cause I just grew up listening to bro, like, you feel me? And we really grew a relationship, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really grew a relationship with one of my favorite rappers, a nigga I used to really listen to growing up, like, I really listened to folks growing up, like, all his music, his tape, like, I've been listening. I felt like I grew with him as an artist, you feel me? Like, for real. And I really ended up getting a real relationship with him, for real, like, that shit. That's why I felt like that video shoot right there, that bitch just felt different.
They call us the Baby G Herbos.
Nah, I'm sure they in the comments.
That's what's up. You know, I've been thinking about that. Matter of fact, me and my cousin was talking about it earlier. Like, you know, Herb been in the game for like 10 years, so you know, it's a lot of young guys that's 18, 19. They've been listening to her since they was 8, 9 years old. Like, it hit different when they were able to work with him, man. You know what I'm saying? Like.
That bro is like an OG now, so it's like
that's what I'm saying.
Bro, really that earn his shit and this shit, like.
Any artists you all haven't worked with yet that you know you kind of looking to, or you know you would like to?
Man, Sosa. I got a Sosa in Cali though. Sosa, I want to do some shit with Sosa for the city.
I ain't gonna lie, right now, like, I'm fucking with all the artists, but right now, I ain't gonna lie, like, we really on some, trying to get the whole Chicago to work together.
Okay.
Of course, we want some shit with Sosa, we want some shit, you feel me, with Polo G, we want some shit with Dirk, like, you feel me, like, that's what you like. Before niggas be having to try to go get all these features with all these other big niggas in other states, you gotta make sure you got your shit, you know? Make sure your shit stop here, you feel what I'm saying? So, we ain't chasing shit, but like, that's like where we are, like, we fucking with the rap. But like everybody out of state that fuck with us, like all the other artists that fuck with us, that shit gonna genuinely happen. Like we link up, like we be hanging with all the artists, like we be hanging with a lot of them. We don't be pushing for features, like we just be chilling. Like, we like,
okay.
As long as a nigga know who you is, that shit gonna come. You just gotta stay around, stay working.
Okay. So let's talk about the rack. Let's talk about Chicago, right? Do you all feel like the west side of Chicago has been blackballed?
I wouldn't say hell no. I would never made it this far.
I'm gonna keep it real with you.
On some 100 shit, it's just niggas be tweaking.
The west side of Chicago ain't really don't get blackballed. You know what it is? Niggas just be. Some of the waves came on some dance and shit. That shit got played out. You feel me? The next wave came on some gangster shit. Niggas want gangster for real. Niggas found out niggas want gangster. Niggas ain't
don't know where they
gonna gravitate to the music. Some niggas don't. Feel me? Some niggas don't rap no more. Some niggas don't feel me. Like motherfuckers was just really waiting on motherfuckers like us to start rapping. Feel me? Motherfuckers who they really, you know what I'm saying, gravitate to motherfuckers who they really know about already. We was famous before rap for a whole bunch of other shit. So,
Hey boy, turn this shit down.
no bap though. So it was like easy, like our first video, like we did that shit with ease, like motherfuckers just gravitate to us for a whole different reason. We ain't scared to show our talent. Being street niggas or being from the streets, we shoot different videos. We show our personality, we funny, like some niggas don't even play at all. Some niggas trying to be too gangster and shit, you know how that shit.
So what's the difference between a west side artist and a south side artist?
Shit.
From Chicago.
They got motherfucking the G's and the BDs, motherfucking, that's mostly out south. And you got motherfucking out west, the all, which they be saying off-brand and shit, the foes, the travelers, the motherfuckers, the C's, you got motherfucking the unknowns, you got mafias, all type of goofy ass shit. I hate the mafias, but it's all type of goofy ass shit out west and shit like that. But out south, it's mostly just GDB. That's what everybody knows.
It's all type of BDs over here, BDs over here, BDs over here, GDs over here, GDs over here, you feel me? Out south, like, that's really what Chicago based off for real. Really, like, how you would go to LA and it's Crips and Bloods in Chicago, it's like, BDs and GDs.
Because motherfuckers
real
about the west side too. They think
shit.
about GDs and BDs too.
That's what everybody think about when they come to Chicago. They say BDs, GDs, and real, honestly, we don't under none of that shit anymore. It's really what your block is in Chicago. What hood you from?
Okay.
Well, where you from? What's your block? Where you grew up at? That's it. Ain't even about no gang bang shit. We don't even under that shit. Like, you feel me? Like say like we got structure. Like some motherfuckers, I don't know about everybody. We got structure, but it's like we ain't honoring that shit. Like we ain't even like all that.
So let me.
Gang shit like that shit. That shit lame as hell.
Yeah.
Where you from?
So I wanted to ask, you know how y'all say GD, BD, Crip, Blood. When y'all first came out, how did you all handle the DCG Brothers and Heavy Steppers comparison?
We ain't taking like shit. That's bro. We grew up before.
I ain't really see like, I don't know. I ain't see no comparison for real. Just we light skin and dark skin. That's no fucking comparison. And we foes. We all foes.
Like we all 10 minutes from each other. They right here 10 minutes away. We right here 10 minutes away.
That's how it is out west. Like we got four of them right here. We got four
on the next block. I was like, that's
how
outside.
That's some absolute foes. Like it's like damn near 5 different blocks of 4 corner hustlers.
So tell us about with you two being brothers, aside from the music, just growing up together, right? What's some of the wild y'all done did together?
He just shot me with my Outwest BB gun. You see this little scar on mine? It's on one of mine. Got a scar on my shit. He shot me with my shit like a BB gun. I opened up the door. I was in the room playing the game. I opened up the door. We were playing like hide and go seek. I opened the door up. He right there. Boom. Shoot me dead in my shit with a BB gun.
And when I did some bogus ass shit to him too.
Damn, I got another scar on right
Oh yeah, I slammed the gate. That bitch came back and hit him in his eye.
I was trying to hop the gate.
Stitches.
It was like one of them gates that bitch got a lock on there. You got to swing that bitch back. He swung that bitch back, hit me in my eye.
I thought I made my mother lose his eye. I was crying, G. On phone up. But he did a lot of dumb ass to me too. Folks, when we was young, we had a motherfucking bunk bed. So he used to sleep at the bottom, I used to sleep at the top. We got into it one day really hard. It's the nighttime, so it's dark as hell. This goof ass nigga come up to the top bed and push me off that bitch. It's like on the bunk bed like this. This part of the bunk bed is like, it ain't no rail right there. You just literally hop off that bitch and hop on that bitch, and then the other half of that bitch got the rail. So like when my legs and shit, like half of my body sleep towards the rail, and then this half of the rail, it ain't no part of it ain't no rail right there. You can just hop off that motherfucker. And this goof ass nigga that pushed me off that bitch. I wake up crying like a motherfucker. I done hit my head all types of shit. I went head first though. I bet. He went to the bathroom. I'm coming that bitch with what? He coming that bitch with a big ass good time. What's on his ass? Boom! I just woke up. I'm trying to get my lick back. I'm doing evil shit to each other. Like, I go in the bathroom. But we love each other. We'll never let no nigga come. Like,
Sure.
y'all fight each other. Nah, we gonna beat your ass.
Sure.
Boy, we'll never like if we do fight in public, we ain't finna like over cause too much attention. Like this my brother, we gon' fight. You feel me? This is what we do. Man, we just like a lot of shit. We just made sure that motherfucker know like we close. We don't play about each other for sure. But shit, you know it's us.
Has there ever been a time where y'all had to fight somebody outside, like y'all two versus others?
Hell yeah.
Like growing up in school?
What? One thing about my OG, she always kept us in the same school. That's what I love about my mom. She not sending us to no school separate. Only time I went to school separate when I had to go to he was alternative school first.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
and he wasn't even high school yet, and I had went right to high school. So
he was always a grade older than me. I mean, a grade higher than me. So he he went to high school first, and I was still in grammar school. That's when we went to both different schools. But growing up, like what? I done got jumped in school in this period. I done got jumped on in school. He in a whole different period. Don't hear shit about it. I done realized and ran like they tried to take me to the office. I done ran all the way to my brother's class when he got out the class. When they just jumped on me.
Well, we finna go back and throwing shots. I see two in the hall.
I got jumped off.
Hey.
I was at recess.
We don't play about each other.
So it was like they used to pick on you because you was the light skin, then you used to call them like Jason Lyrics.
Ain't gonna lie, they used to
Like
pick
Jason
on
Lyric.
him, but what's so crazy is, look, he was more the high end. He be starring shit, man.
I do be starring shit though. Look on that.
Because you know your dark skinned badass brother go back you up. That's why you was starting shit.
He be starring shit.
Niggas try to catch me by myself, fool. Niggas try to catch me without my brother. Niggas try to send it up. I'm going to right there with my brother and stuff. You know that. Cause my mama always told her, y'all better not never run, man. You better not run on him or you better not run on him. Whoever run, I'm beating y'all ass in. We go back. Oh, you know that.
Well, we finna handle this business right now, right here. Just like she told us. If the police ever come, don't have them knocking on my door, don't have them kick in. Go out there, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you did. And some shit happened right there with me before. Well, man, look, stop banging on my mama's door. I'm finna come
I ain't
out.
bringing shit to my mama crib. I'm
Out
handling
that
this shit outside. At school, we leave this shit on the bricks. I go back to my mama crib.
Cause I'm more scared of her than the police shit. You ain't finna beat my ass and put me out.
Yeah. And what I was gonna say, can y'all tell us the dangers of being a rapper, especially in Chicago?
The dangers.
Yep.
The dangers of being a rapper. I ain't gonna lie, like R.I.P. to P&B Rock. That's the dangers of being a rapper.
Even inside or outside.
It can be motherfuckers who don't even probably gang bang like us and know who probably grew up in street shit. You ain't gotta be none of that shit. You got some money, you got some chains on, you looking good. You can't go nowhere with security. You feel me? That's the danger of being a rapper. So it's just like you can't even really be yourself for real.
You can't on game. You can't even show your
always
success or nothing. Like some of these niggas don't even be gangster for real. Like, and they just be trying to put that image on because they don't want to get robbed, gang.
And that's
They don't want to get shot.
Try you.
You feel me? So they put on that image of some niggas be trying to sugarcoat it. Some niggas be trying to, well, I ain't no gang banger, but I who are the gram or my people who are the gram. That might be true. That's cool, but on phone, sometimes you gotta protect yourself, gang. You feel me? And it's gonna come to a point in time. I ain't gonna lie. We never got tried before, but you know how many motherfuckers tell me like, it come to a point where everybody get tried in their career, just everybody. On phone, I ain't saying what I'm gonna do because I don't know how it's gonna happen, where it's gonna go. But that's why I keep my family. I make sure I stay with my little brother because can't nobody protect us like each other. We done been through a lot of shit together, been on a lot of shit together. You feel me? We know how to handle business like a man.
So how old are y'all, bro? Y'all like 19, 20?
I'm 19.
I just turned 19.
When I turned 20 at 22, 21, 28 or some shit.
Really?
Yeah.
So y'all young, man. You know, you got a lot of life ahead
I got a
of you.
party at 28. Y'all was coming.
Oh yeah, all y'all was invited though.
Birthday party?
Yeah, man, broski. My birthday. I spent my birthday in jail.
So we having this shit with me
together. So you know.
All right, I said I want to go ask you about jail because I've been trying to clean up the channel, right? So, you know, we've been going crazy, but there's been a lot of controversy, you know, jail and who did this. You know, so I said I want to go ask him about the jail, but I guess I just got to, you know, ask you about the jail. You be in and out of jail?
Do I be in and out of jail?
Yeah, or what happened with the last situation when we saw you just got out?
That's like I ain't gonna lie, I used to be in and out of jail like the juvenile years, but I just turned 19. Like that's my first time even going to adult jail.
For real? So that was just your first time in the county? You went to the county?
My first time.
How you like it?
That shit made me miss being a kid. I'm like, oh yeah, this shit right here. I wish I could go back to the audio right now. They can be us good as hell to that bitch. I'm like, I don't want to be in this bitch at all. But hell no, I ain't gonna lie. Jail shit, that's one thing. Like, ain't shit like having your freedom. And that shit, for real. Like, that shit shows you, like, take all these clothes off, take all these chains off, you feel me? You in that bitch. I'm in that bitch for I ain't gonna lie, I'm in that bitch. Like, and my son, I'm in that bitch really standing my ground in this bitch, man. Fight 2-3 times, let him put me in 23-1. I'm really in this bitch for. You see who gonna pick up the phone. I ain't called nobody, I ain't talked to nobody in jail but my mom. You feel me? That's how I always been when I was in jail. I just talk to my mom. Even if I could talk to guys, just be like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared to talk to folks now. You don't know what to happen out there. That's why you don't need to be in jail. You just need to be, when you know shit going on that like, it be too much going on for like, nigga be police shit going on. You'll wake up. Man, I ain't gonna lie, I was just in the county with niggas for, I was in that bitch for 24 days, man. I'm in this bitch, I done had a real experience, for I done real life with this bitch. I'm on deck with niggas, for I done woke up. The feds that came to grab niggas out they room, gave niggas special court dates. Yeah, they said we can't tell you what you did, but you got a court date this day. Damn, what I do, you in that bitch. Sit, you in this bitch bump for a bag of weed, you woke up to a whole new case. There'll be all type of weirdo shit going on for like. That's why you gotta make sure you stay free, stay your freedom everything for you.
Right.
That shit ain't not enough.
Right. So, in closing, right, can you leave a message to the youth, meaning like the young men in Chicago who listen to the DCG Brothers, they rock out with y'all. What's something you want to let them know, you know, that you've learned and experienced in your journey so far?
What you gonna do? You gonna go first?
Man, just stay out ass out of jail. You ain't look. All this shooting up, bang, bang shit. That shit cool and all till your ass locked up. If you ain't even really doing that shit for real, I advise you just shut the fuck up. Oh, niggas getting bumped. I ain't gonna lie. He's so motherfucking bad for I'm gonna have to fuck him up. Niggas be saying all this shit, these rappers shit, man. You know, every day niggas get picked up for shit they didn't do. All
That's
type of
going on. Like, a lot of niggas.
That's my biggest fear.
You feel me? You gonna get picked up. Now you a little bit for some shit you didn't do because you on the ground, you post the guns, and you feel me? Like, I'm out of that stage. I ain't gonna lie. That shit right there, that shit the fucking first fight for your ass to be sitting in a motherfucking 2-bed, 1-sink apartment in Cook County, and any motherfucker body county.
I swear to God.
Any motherfucker jail shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, this and shit like, I got a son that game like, man, my brother 19, we both got kids. I see shit different now. Like, it's probably motherfuckers out there my age or younger than me who don't got kids, but like, if you got motherfuckers who care about you, even if you don't got motherfuckers who care about you, you definitely don't want to be doing dumb shit. Like, and don't just be believing, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'll rap about all this shit. Like, yeah, I'll rap about that shit. But do you think I'm really like, that's what I'm doing right now? Come on, man. Like, people let these rappers lie to you like they doing this shit right now. I mean, motherfuckers not doing this shit. Motherfuckers rapping about what they used to do. Or motherfuckers rapping about their man shit. And that shit cool. That shit cool, and I'm fine with that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna listen to your shit if you rap about what you used to do. Because if you want some whole new shit, that's the way, that's what you need to be on. Like, motherfucker ain't trying to be in no dead or in jail, man. Motherfucker grown as hell. Like, motherfucker got a long time to live. Motherfucker gotta see this shit.
For sure. What's some of y'all future goals and aspirations, right? Like if you look at like a 5-year plan, you know, I remember coming up around y'all age, it was like, man, I gotta get rich by 30 type shit. You know what I'm saying? What's something y'all looking forward to in y'all future?
Future goals. My future goals, one of my future goals, shit, I ain't gonna lie. Man, bro, gotta be like, you gotta have like 10 M's a piece or better before we 30. We 19, bro, 19 right? Thanks. Shit, I'm just trying to become the man who I'm trying to be.
I ain't gonna lie,
I'm just trying to come to a better man.
Yeah, gang, I want an award. I want an award. I just want to know, like, the shit I did, I'm doing this shit for. I want to know that it's appreciated, the time I put in, and I want to know, like.
What you mean, like a Grammy or a BET award?
All award, every award I can get. I want at least a award of everything. A BET, a VMA, whatever. I need it all. Just so I could get that bitch to my mama.
And a lot of niggas can say that. I just know we different. We can really get that.
I fuck with that. Any upcoming projects, anything, you know, we should be looking forward from you all?
Yeah, you got so much shit coming, man.
Yeah. We got a project coming. Yeah, we finna drop a project, man.
Okay.
It's the fourth quarter right now, man. You know, we dropping a project first quarter. Lace your motherfucking boots up, man. We started the year on right, man, 2023. Talking motherfucking February, March for sure. Feel like up in between them for sure dropping everything. We just finna really drop. We really just finna drop before Christmas, but I'm like, you know what? Fuck that.
Yeah, he was about to drop a collab tape, but we gonna hold off on that shit.
Yeah, we just finna
Finish dropping these singles and
drop
shit.
all the singles then. It's up the start of the year, man.
So now y'all know, right? First quarter is up.
Sure.
That's a fact, man. Well, hey, man, appreciate y'all sliding on us tonight, you know. DJ UTV, DCG Brothers. Shout out to Word T Production, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
You know that.
Gang.
You know?
DJ, you go crazy.